Tonight, new money is being distributed here in South Carolina to help support crime victims. An hour ago, over $26 million in grants is going to be given out. News 19's Shannon Taylor has the details.
In a major boost for crime victims across South Carolina, Attorney General Alan Wilson announced today that more than $26 million in state and federal grants will be distributed to organizations helping those impacted by violent crimes. The funding comes through several key programs: Victims of Crime Act, Violence Against Women Act, the State Victim Assistance Program, and the Supplemental Allocation for Victim Services.
These folks provide local and statewide services. They're receiving in this area of the state alone, of that $26 million, in the 11 counties that are represented here today, $10.6 million are going to these service providers, both governmental and non-governmental alike.
Mothers Against Drunk Driving is one of the many grant recipients. The regional director says grants will provide more support to families.
We have the nation's worst death rate for drunk driving per capita in the nation. Second place isn't particularly close, so we have a lot of work to do. At MADD specifically, that means we'll continue to serve the families of impaired driving crashes, and we'll continue to fight the state to change the state's DUI laws.
And a spokesperson for Sumter WYCA of the Upper Midlands says funding will enhance outreach and counseling.
Outreach events where they also are able to get the domestic abuse counseling, safety planning, transportation. Oh my goodness, that's one of the major ones.
And another recipient of those funds is the Columbia Police Department, who received over $44,000. Sergeant Fisher tells me those funds will not only be used to help victims, but also in cases help them be a voice for victims and even provide services like therapy when traumatic events happen in their lives.
The money that was given to us today, we're going to use that to assist our victims with things like protection orders, any type of housing or transitional housing they may need. They can also be used for medical expenses and funeral arrangements as well.
According to South Carolina Public Safety Coordinating Council, projects from these grants will be used on October 1st of this year. Reporting in Columbia, Shannon Taylor with News 19, WLTX.